Beautiful black queen, girl, you something serious. Say it 2 times, I want the world to hear it. Beautiful black woman, your beauty hard to stomach. Giving me butterflies, I stutter when I say hi. It's something about you, girl, that got me so intrigued. You make me shine, feel light on my league. I mean, what can I say? You shine bright like a sun ray. I'm fascinated and stimulated by intellect. Your conversation with sensations, I must confess. Your temptation is straight sedation, but I'm a vet. Translation, I'm a king and I ain't pressing sex. You too valuable for me to take our thing for granted. I done did that in the past and I can't stand it. Beautiful black woman, you deserve respect. Instead of all the pain and hurt, don't forget neglect. Beautiful black woman, you deserve the best.
Hey y'all, my name is Maya Lene, and I'm back with the Boss Exponent with another exclusive interview. Okay, so there was one line that caught my attention.
Okay.
Can y'all please run that back for me, like now? Okay. Thank you.
Your temptation is straight sedation, but I'm a vet. Translation, I'm a king and I ain't pressing sex. You too valuable for me to take our thing for granted. I done did that in the past and I can't stand it.
Alright, so that line, please explain it to me.
With that line, I feel like too many times us kings sexualize our queens before we even take time to value them for everything they bring to the table besides just their physical attributes. You know, not only just that, but you know, in that same line, I admitted that I fell victim to that mentality. So I'm not gonna sit here like I'm some type of saint, because I'm not. I done been there, done that, regretted doing that. So what I will say is I wanna drop some game on the kings real quick. Like fellas, we gotta start racing to the climax with our queens. And what I meant by that, from personal experience, we rush to the climax with woman after woman after woman to the point where it becomes meaningless and pointless. In such an intimate moment between a queen, it'll be meaningless. It won't have any significance to it, and we'll begin to devalue the woman. You know what happened after we devalue the woman? We hurt the woman because we don't care anymore. And then so it creates this cycle of hurt people hurting people. You feel me? So what happens when this woman gets hurt and this dude stops showing her attention? She go find somebody else that's gonna show her a little more attention, care for her the way she should be cared for. And then when this dude come back in the picture, because you know she love him so much, she gonna go back to him. And then this new dude that's showing her all that attention, he get hurt because he's like, hey, I thought we had something good going on. And then so now he go into savage mode because he's like, shoot, like if I'm out here putting all of me out, but you still going back and, what? Right. So you know, it just leads to this cycle of hurt people hurting people. So I would have let the kings and the queens know, y'all, look, we gotta slow down a little bit. You feel me? Like, stop racing to the climax, because we gotta stop adding to the statistic of hurt people hurting people. You know, so that's why I wanna leave with the people. That's what I meant by that verse.
Well, I definitely feel that, because you know, I've been through it as a woman. A lot of women go through it frequently. So, you know, that line definitely stuck out to me.
Thank you.
So thank you again for joining me on another interview.
Yeah.
And make sure y'all tune in.
Make sure y'all tune in next Friday, man.
Okay.
I told you we had some fire for y'all this Friday right here. Anyways, think y'all stay blessed. The 16 next week. It's gonna be fire.
Peace.
See y'all later, man. Peace.
Y'all stay blessed.